asshole.
Hey, I've seen Ted usually what Ted usually does. He usually doesn't come on with a he just comes on as an avatar, not as a. He doesn't like doing the video.
Yeah, it alters my personality is what it does. That's why I do it, because I always feel like I'm being judged. Like when I'm like one of those kind of people. So
You're not gonna get judged, asshole. Knock
it
it off.
don't matter. It's if you feel like you're being judged, it's gonna alter my personality, and that's what it does.
No, man, you're fine.
It alters my personality, so that's why I do it. But I was on Nora's channel recently, showing my face.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen you before. That's why I was wondering. I was like, "What the fuck? How come you never see this guy?"
So I have a question. I know that there was So what did you think about Elliot in the saga when Elliot was running the saga in that whole blowout he had with the Deadliest Catch crew?
Okay. Let me speak, please. Let me speak, and I'll shut my mouth. Here's the deal with Elliot. That motherfucker was on heroin. He was hired fuck, and everybody knew about it. And my buddies told me about it. They called me. So they decided that they were gonna Deadliest Catch and the parent company, they were gonna hide it. That was a huge heroin addiction blow up. That's what happened.
The thing is, it's like you see these shows. That's not the first time I've heard that Discovery decided to hide something like that.
That's correct, sir. That's correct. That's what happened.
They hid the Josh Duggar thing for TLC. They hid the Josh Duggar stuff that happened back in the day. They hid a lot of
dude, his wife was a personal friend of my wife's. All right. I know a lot about that. Alaska's a small state. Everybody thinks it's this big state, but the population is very small. So Elliot screwed up. He decided heroin was more important than his wife and his children. That's what happened.
Yeah. We lost Nick McGlaston.
That's correct.
He was.
Nick lost his life. Nick lost his life to addiction as well.
Jake, hold on, Jake. Ask Miss Scratcher's here. She's in Mississippi. If you need to know anything about Mississippi tickets, she's here right now.
Yeah. The one thing that what's up, Miss Scratcher? How you doing? Sorry, I'm trying to get to the chat here.
Hello, Miss Scratcher. What's up, Prof Nick?
Miss Scratcher, I'm in Mississippi. I need to know what is a good ticket for the Mississippi Lottery. Because I live in South Central Mississippi. I'm not going to tell the people the city that I'm in or the town I'm in because I don't want people. I don't want. But I live in South Central Mississippi. I live between Laurel and Mobile. Laurel and the Alabama line, sir. Because I'm not gonna say what city I'm in because I don't want people to look who I am, and
you're all right.
Yeah, and I have. By the way, Punisher, this is actually the first time I've ever met you and didn't even know that you knew a lot of the Deadliest Catch people. You knew.
Yeah, I grew up in Alaska, man. Since I was 5. So
yeah. So I want to ask this one question: is what you think about Sig in the Northwest?
Well, I got respect for Sig. I got respect for Sig and his daughter. Continue the legacy. I mean, they're hard workers.
He made it. Oh, he almost missed that.
I know. Yeah, he just got it. They just won the game.
Yeah, but he almost missed it, though.
I know, but he made it. That's all that matters.
Oh,
my
God.
Yeah,
I know that's all that matters. They just went to 12-1 on that field goal. Oh, my Lord. He almost missed it.
Sorry. They're talking about football. They're talking about football.
Yeah. Wow. What are we talking about? What game?
The game's over. Yeah, it's already over. The game's over.
He
almost missed it. It hit the goalpost. It hit the goalpost and bounced through.
I think it's KC versus
He's lucky. He's lucky he had the ball spinning the way the ball was spinning, because if the
Yeah.
ball wasn't spinning the way it was spinning, it would have bounced the other direction.
I know. It's
The
crazy.
way the ball was spinning helped that ball go in. If it was spinning any other way, dude, he would have missed that ball. They would
What
have lost that game.
sorcery is this? What sorcery is this?
Kansas
the-
City and the Chargers.
Yeah,
Kansas
and
City and the
then-
Los Angeles Chargers.
The Kansas City
Uh,
one almost hit the goalpost too. It almost
Kansas
hit.
City needed to win this game to win the division, dude.
That's
not
right.
gonna
They
talk
just
about
won
my
the division
team.
with that game.
We're not going to
They
talk
just
about
won the
my
division
team. I'm a
with
Raider
that game.
fan. We're not going
Of
to
the
talk about my
conference.
team.
They just
My team doesn't even
I mean,
know
they
where
just won their
we're living
conference.
at. Yeah.
I'm a Cowboys fan, so we're not going to talk
Oh,
about that.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, man.
Cow-
I will
Cowboys play
excommunicate
tomorrow
you.
night.
I will take you
Cowboys
off
play
my
tomorrow.
Christmas card list if you're a Cowboys fan.
I'm not a
I am a
Cowboys
Cowboys
fan.
fan.
I was just kidding.
Oh
about
my
that. I was
God.
kidding.
What the fuck?
I'm
Oh
more.
my
I'm
God,
more
dude.
of a Vikings fan. I'm a more Minnesota Vikings fan.
You know, Texas is a cute little state. You know, it's
Man,
from Alaska.
I'm on a live stream.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
The Cowgirls. The Plow Girls. Are you serious?
Like I said before, I'm in a I'm
my God.
I'm not a fan of Cowboys anymore.
I need to go get some lotion or some antibacterial cream, something.
Let me check out this card. Hold on.
Gee, and I thought I was bad for being a Raiders fan. Ted, save me. Ted, save me on this one.
All right.
Raider or Cowboy?
Cowboy.
You. That's it, asshole. I'm taking you off
That
my
was that was my first favorite team, man. Cowboys
You're
were my
done,
first
dude.
favorite team back in the
You're done.
70s and
Sorry about that.
80s.
Nope. You're done.
Yeah,
Sorry,
back
but I
then.
took my Sucky Titans team over the Cowboys.
Yes, Roger Staubach and all them guys were my guys.
Ah,
Man.
yeah, Danny White, Roger Staubach. Yeah. Talk it up.
Tom Landry.
Hey,
Yeah, when we knew Tom Landry.
Yeah.
Only
stepmother
Wisconsin
is-
Winners is on.
Yeah. That was 45 years ago, dumbass.
I know, but
Yeah.
hey,
I'll tell you this right now. The dang Cowboys cheerleaders can play better than their own team.
Well, we're not talking about the cheerleaders, man.
I know, but they still can play better than their own team.
Oh, I just tuned in so I could see the cheerleaders. I mean,
I remember one year when we first bought the team, bought whatever the team used to be from another state, and then they called them Titans. One guy
I
fumbled the
love
ball
watching the
right
Redskins
before the
beat the
touchdown. We
crap
could
out
have
of
won that trophy.
the
and then they
Redskins.
fired
Joe Theismann, and Jim Riggins. They would
oh
beat the
yeah,
crap
they're
out of them.
good. I like those guys. They were good.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Cowboys were ever good with bats in the 90s when they kept going to
Can you guys
Super
hear
Bowl
me?
so many times.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Troy Aikman days.
By the way,
Listen. Let me tell you something about the Raiders. Do you remember Lyle Alzado?
Oh, the
Everybody
Raiders.
was scared.
I like John Madden. That's when I liked them. Oakland
John
Raiders.
Madden, baby. You damn right.
Oakland Raiders is when I liked the Raiders a lot.
Yep, that's for sure, Teddy.
You had Jim Plunkett.
Yeah, Plunkett was the shit. 1981.
Yep.
Oh, we're good. D-Man fell off.
I can't believe I'm this old. Knock it off, Ted. You're trying to make me aged. Knock it off.
Oh, remember Ray Guy? That Ray Guy? Oh God, he
Ray
was such
Guy.
a good.
Yeah, Ray
He
Guy.
was such a good player. He was
That
a
fucking punter.
punter.
Ray
He
Guy.
could
Yeah.
kick the
The
hell out
world
of that.
record. The world record. What
Hey,
was it, like
Teddy.
3
Teddy?
yards? He kicked a punt.
Teddy, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Miss Scratcher, I just subbed to your channel.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ray Guy kicked up. I forgot how long. A really long
But it
punt
was
once.
like he had a club foot, so he had like
Yeah,
half a foot. Remember?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
And it
What's
was like
the
a
longest
63
punt
yard.
that Ray Guy ever had?
I believe it was 63 yards, Ted.
Yeah. Okay, Guy had 4 punts for 162 with 41, almost 41 yard punt net average. Okay, and then 1 punt land. Hold on.
He had the
Oh,
world
okay.
record. It was like
74. He kicked one. He kicked it 74 yards. 74.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that guy fucking blew it out of the water. It was like
Yeah,
nobody's
he's either to this day. There's only one or two other people that have ever kicked one that far.
Yeah, well, Janikowski, who also played for the Raiders later on, Janikowski was like a huge punter.
Yeah.
That guy, Janikowski was a shit.
Yeah, I remember Ray Guy because I remember I was watching one of the games and he kicked that ball. I couldn't believe how far that thing went.
I know, man. I was like 13 years old when that punt was kicked, and I was sitting at home, and you only had, I'm in Alaska in the podunk nowhere, and only had 3 channels, and I'm watching the game, and he kicked that thing, and it was like 63 yards, and I was like 10 years old or some shit, 13, something like that.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that somebody could kick that far.
Damn, Skippy. Well, he had half a foot. I mean, his front half of his foot was just a block. It was
What's
like
the furthest punt Reggie Roby ever made? No, here Reggie Roby. Reggie Roby. Let me see here.
Ted, we got to stop talking.
Reggie Roby ever made?
Come on, Ted.
He made a long one. Okay, he did one for 77 yards. I knew he was one of the ones. Reggie Roby did a 77-yard punt.
Really?
Yeah, he was drafted in the 6th round by the Dolphins. Yeah, and he was a standout because I remember it.
God, I remember.
Hey Ted. I have a question for Punisher.
Go ahead.
You said you were from Alaska. You lived in Alaska and stuff. What do you guys what do you think about the show IRT, Ice Road Truckers, where they followed the ice road?
I fucking laugh, dude. Listen, I don't mean to cuss, but I laugh. I laugh my ass off. I know the Dalton Highway. Okay, that's from Fairbanks all the way up to Prudhoe Bay. All right, I know that. That's the highway. There's only one highway. Okay.
Yeah, here's the one before our time. There was a 98-yard kick by Steve O'Neill of the New York Jets in September of 1969. It was before before our time. It was a 98-yard kick.
What the fuck? 98
Yeah,
yards?
It was a punt. It was a 98-yard punt by Steve O'Neill of New York Jets in '69. But it's before our time. But what it did was it flew real far, but then it took a good kick. Like when it hit the ground, it just kept rolling and rolling and rolling.
Oh, gotcha. So when they stopped it, it was 98 yards.
Yeah, it was 98. It was 98 yards. Can you believe that?
Wow.
I'm sorry that I brought up. IRT.
It's before our time, though. But I remember seeing it on TV
I was
once.
born in '68, so that was a little. Yeah, I was still in diapers.
I think they showed it on TV or they reenacted it or something. I don't even know if they had the TV back then.
Hey,
yeah, we did. We had black and white, man. Knock it off.
Yeah.
Hey, Punisher, I just want to say, what I don't like is them dramatizing like the road, like them like thinking that the ice is gonna fall out, and then it doesn't.
No, it's all drama, man. It's all drama just to create ad revenue for the commercials. Don't pay attention to any of that bullshit, dude.
My dad was a truck driver for 55 years. I know the dangers of trucking.
Yeah.
And you know what thing is falling in the ice was.
No, it's all drama, man. It's all drama. It's just made to make you watch and stay paying attention. So you watch the commercials, dude. That's it.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, there's a lot of people that do it, and they're that ice is safe to walk, is safe to use. They just dramatize it.
It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
It's just dramatized for the TV, so History Channel could make $1 off of it.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Sir.
I have a friend. I have a friend who. I have a friend that works for history. I have a friend who is a former professional wrestler named Tachenko. He worked in the Texas. He worked as the Big Texans over on Big Red Bounty Hunters. And he says that they were like the top show on their night. But they beat Swamp People and they beat other shows. But the thing is, History Channel didn't give a rip about them.
It's all about the money. It's about the ad revenue, man. There's not much
Swamp People.
You gotta sift through it. You gotta sift through it. Be smart and go. That's bullshit. This is real. That's all.
Yeah, and you know what? The thing is, it's like, I watched Deadliest Catch, and I watched the spinoff series, Deadliest Catch Dungeons.
It's like the Treasure of Oak Island. How many fucking seasons are you gonna guys string us along? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, and also like the gold shows, like the Baron C. Gold,
Yeah,
and,
man.
and,
It's a bunch of horse shit, bro. It's a bunch of
Nick was actually on a season of Baron C. Gold before Discovery pulled the plug on him being on there.
I don't know, man. It is what it is. You got to go to Alaska. You got to put that on your bucket list. All of you, everybody here in chat. If you've never been there, you need to go. But don't go up there on that tourist bullshit. Don't go up on a cruise ship. Go up there. Actually do some visiting.
By the way, Teddy, Jesse and Lisa are doing a cruise to Alaska.
Waste of money. Waste of money.
Teddy.
Yeah, listen. And I'm reading kind of missed.
Jesse and Lisa are doing the cruise thing next year, in 2025. Jesse and Lazy Days Ahead.
Yeah. I just caught up on the chat.
Yeah.
Just researching some stuff real fast.
Nobody in the chat really talking.
Hey, Punisher, I just want to say thank you for coming up so we could talk about like the stuff, because you understand. Here's the thing. Ted and I were just talking about, like, he's friends with History Channel. He's friends with Ken Crosley.
Well, I grew up next to the big mountain. I grew up a huge Spilly coal mine. My dad retired from that. Okay? It's the only coal mine in the state of Alaska. That's where I grew up. 10 miles from the summit of the biggest mountain in North America. It was kind of cool. It was nice living there. I had no idea as a child what it was like or what I was stepping into, but I don't know. It was cool.
Yeah,
my dad was a gun dealer.
Most of these shows that we see, guys, like maybe 90% are scripted.
Hey Ted, I'll be right back. I gotta go do something.
Like Storage Wars is scripted. There's a whole bunch of shows that are all scripted. There's only like 10% of true reality shows out there.
I'm still here, but
Ted
I'll be right back.
Ted and I talk about paranormal stuff, and there's one thing I want him to know about: Mount Hayes and the Black Pyramid. I want Ted to study that. I hope Ted learns about that.
Yeah, we're going to do one of the streams, and then we're just going to delete it because I know for sure YouTube's going to nail us for it.
You and I will get in trouble for it.
Yeah, that we're going to get for what do you call it, disinformation thing.
Yeah,
so we'll just delete it. We'll just have a special stream, and I'll title it, deleting stream due to possible misinformation.
Movie, everybody used to think that was real. It's actually fake. So Braveheart never had paint on his face like that. He ain't the one who won the battle with Sterling.
One night, I was a paper boy. Right, I was 8 years old, and I used to wear
how it got in the Titanic. The only thing that was actually fake of that Titanic was the love story between Jack and the girl.
I saw a UFO light up an entire valley. I watched a UFO light up an entire valley when I was 8 years old. I will never forget it.
Yeah, it's intriguing, some of the stuff that.
Well, when I type in Ernie's name, a damn middle finger pops up every time. And the weird that emoji pops up. When I type in Becca, I get I get the smiling sunshine emoji. When I type in Ted, a damn teddy bear pops up.
Yeah, if I type in Vaughn, a little unicorn pops up for him.
Hold on. Bean, you're from Tennessee, right?
Well, Ted, I typed in Joy's name one day, and a croissant popped up.
Bean, are you from Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
Just checking.
Right, real close. I'm real close to the Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia borderline.
All right. Well, even though I'm from Alaska, I worked in the oil field a long time, and I worked around a lot of guys that are from down south. So I know a Tennessee draw. So I just want to check. That's all. We had these guys from Gainesville, Florida, right?
No, not
Down
through
on the
there.
Panhandle. And man, these guys had a draw. And this guy got all pissed off one day, and he's like, "You know what? I'm just gonna get my truck and go home." I was like, "Right, see you later. Have a nice day. Please drive through." This guy, I swear.
Ted,
And we had this guy from Tennessee, and this
somebody
girl,
in a
this girl
bold
from Tennessee, this girl from
I don't know,
Tennessee,
looking something on
called
History
her
Channel
the
or something.
Tennessee Pistol, dude. Her draw, man, she was like a spitfire from Tennessee. This gal from Tennessee, and you couldn't tell her nothing. Nothing.
Hey, Ted, I was watching something on History Channel one time where they were talking about they went to Germany and they went down in these old war bunkers from the old times when they were fighting Hitler and stuff, and they opened up this thing and they saw an actual spaceship in there that one of the Hitler's people had created, and they were wanting to use it against and make they thought it would scare the Americans off if they used it. And it was hidden in a secret Nazi bunker where it was hidden in. It was made of some material that some kind of metal we do not even have on this earth.
Yeah, well, Krupp, the major steel industry, the major steel company.
Okay, I'm back.
Karina.
Yeah, Krupp.
Sorry about that. I had to go do something for my roommate.
Krupp Steel was a staple of German steel technology at the time.
You said, "Hey, Punisher."
Yes, sir.
You said you worked for your dad worked for a coal mine, right?
Yeah, Usability Coal Mine, the only coal mine in Alaska. UCM. You can look it up. Google it. Just Google UCM. That's where I grew up.
Well, you know, if you look at pictures of the Loch Ness Monster, all that thing is just a prehistoric sea dinosaur.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Corinna? How you doing?
We have the only drag line in Alaska. It's huge. When I was in the 5th grade, I was 10 years old. We had a contest of what we're going to name it. And all the kids in class and the other classes put in names, and they picked one out of a hat and chose it. And it was called Ace in the Hole. And it's the only drag line in the state of Alaska and the only coal mine. We do strip mining. It's not shaft mining. And we reclaim the land. So we're not assholes.
Strip mining, strip mining is basically they'll use dynamite, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Trust me. Our windows rattled in my mobile home when I was growing up a lot.
Yeah. Hey, Punisher, I just want to say that you said you knew someone that worked on the Wizard.
Yes, sir. Gary Soper.
You know, I remember one time on one of the episodes, Freddie jumped. They had a
Freddie's nuts. Freddie's nuts, man. He jumps off the freaking ship, and remember that walrus episode?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. That was the one I was talking about.
Dude, Freddie's nuts.
Well, the thing is that he used to work with Phil. He worked with Phil on
Wild Bill. He worked with Wild Bill for a while. Yeah, that's correct.
No, he also worked with Phil too on the Canadian Marie too, I think.
Yep.
And and then Travis, Travis the cook.
Travis was different. I don't know.
You
don't understand, man. You don't understand. Okay, I lived in Anchorage for 17 years. Okay, when these guys would come off the crab boat, they would go to the major strip club in Anchorage, which was the Alaska Bush Company. Okay, and you'd run into these guys. You'd see them. This is way before TV. And these guys would do some crazy shit. They got like 30 grand cash in their pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cocaine was flying. The strippers were flying. It was crazy times, man. The 80s were nuts.
Yeah. So let me, because I'm sorry I'm asking you so many questions about Alaska because I really want to visit Alaska. Sorry, stuttering problem, autism sucks.
No, it's fine. You're fine, man.
As because you see these people that you see YouTube channels. I have a couple YouTube channels. I have I have a YouTube channel. I have couple YouTube channels that I watch that are from Alaska, and I do watch Emily Rydell's YouTube channel.
Emily's all right. I like Emily. She's cool.
You ever met Steve Rydell? You ever met the Rydells? Or
No.
What about Sean Pomeranke?
Don't talk about Jewel. If you mention Jewel, I will hang up right now.
I am not gonna say that person's name on here.
Fuck. That bitch can kiss my ass.
Oh
my God.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop talking before I say something stupid.
No, everything's fine, man. Everything's fine.
I don't want to disrespect you. This is
no, man. There's some places in Alaska you need to go visit. All right. Let's start right there. So you need to go to Huppy's. That's in Anchorage. It's one of the famous restaurants.
Yeah.
It's legendary. You need to go there. You need to go
Who there? Puppy Smurf. Puppy
I'm up.
Who is that?
That's Angel. That's the one of the we're streaming on his channel too.
Hold on. Papa Smurf's here. Let's let Papa Smurf get in here. What's going on, buddy?
What's going on?
Yeah, I got to tell Angel some stuff. So Angel, in order to get that deal, which it's only $215 for the entire year, I had to I had to set up a separate account. So, I'm loading it right now, but it wound up being about $240 because I lost a month, but it's too good to pass up because EV Mux has only a 6-hour limitation on their stream. So as much as I was looking, I just wanted to stay with StreamYard. So yeah, I just bought it today for $215, but then like I said, we kind of lost a month, but in a way it kept us at $240. And now I got to reload it. So I'm just going to tighten up on the other channel. We kind of we know what to do. And then I'll just load everything up on the other channel. I've already started doing it, transferring files over there and pictures over there. So yeah, it's just going to take me a couple days to transfer everything over to the new account.
All right.
But that's the only way to get the deal because, these savages wanted $433. That's what they wanted. Yeah. So by me doing that Cyber Monday deal, which ended, it just ended by the way. So it ended in 15 minutes.
They went up on the price from $20 to fucking $39.99. They double up the price.
So yeah, by doing what I did, I got it for that's 215 divided by 12. I got the price that's more reasonable.
Right.
So that's what I had to do.
You got to start a GoFundMe for you now?
Yeah, practically. So now I have to reload the other account though, because it doesn't look like it's going to transfer over. So technically we have two accounts right now. We could actually use the other one and use this one. This one's going to be good for another month. And then there will be a different one, but you guys won't know the difference. Only me and Angel are going to know the difference. And then Angel's got to load up on the other account, but no sense of doing that until January 17 or whatever.
Ted, are you telling us you're gay?
No. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, Angel? I'm going to delete this account on the 15th of January because I don't want them to try to double bill me or something. You know what I mean? I don't want them to try to double bill me. So I'm going to...
Christmas tree.
Angel, delete this account deleted, Angel, on the 15th. I don't want to try to double bill.
Angel, Eddie's going to shoot your eye out.
Well, no, I don't want them trying to double bill me because, that's what they'll try to do. So if I delete it 2 days early, because we already got the other new one, then I'll be okay.
My sister works for TSA. He's going to get cavity searched.
Hey, by the way, I got a little. If you're wanting to get something shipped, you got to do it before the 10th. Because it's the busiest shipping season right now. It's the busiest shopping and shipping season right now.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm still waiting for my mailers to come in so I can send out coins.
And you say, hey, Angel, are you gonna send me my stickers?
I'm waiting for my envelopes to come in so I can ship those out too.
Papa Smurf is kind of pissed off right now. I want to listen to Papa Smurf.
It was
He's
imported
so
in
mad.
Germany. That was quick. I got that in 2 months. I got that in over a month. I was like surprised it come in so quick.
Papa
Yeah.
Smurf
Take 3 months to get it.
Papa Smurf is a little pissed off right now.
Just focus on the road, my man. Just focused on the road.
Are you okay, Angel? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just focused on the road right now.
Yeah. You seem distressed.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to work. Oh,
Papa
shit.
Smurf. Yeah, Papa Smurf's pissed off.
Fuck around.
I'm all the way over here in Oregon. I can still tell Papa Smurf is mad.
Hey,
Yeah.
So I got a question about because you see shows about these.
Well, I know my back is from Flat City and come here.
There was a show called Flying Alaska, Wild Alaska.
And I have not seen that during a blind.
Sorry.
Look.
If I hear the word Alaska one more time, I'm gonna fucking shoot everybody.
Sorry.
California.
Yeah, fuck California, dumbasses.
Minnesota.
No, all the fucking California people are moving to Arizona, Texas, Florida, and Oregon. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I'll take California over Tennessee any day.
Massachusetts.
California, you guys are stupid.
Well, at least in California, friends, people get freedom out there.
You know, by the way,
I might do a test screen to see something here.
I'm going to tell you like this, Beanie. You ready? I call your bullshit on California getting freedom over there. You know they're trying to pass a law where everybody has to have an electrical car? Everybody has to. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, and Elon Musk, the leading maker of electric cars,
They've
and he
already
said,
banned
"Oh, fuck you, California.
gas unlawful.
Get out of here."
You cannot use it, period.
Elon Musk
You
pulled
know
out.
the fucking grid? Yo, okay. Look up the population of California. Okay? Just look up the population of California real quick. All right? And you tell me how many people live in California, and just think of this. Number one, it costs $25,000 to install one of those things in everybody's house. How many people actually own houses in California? Okay.
I don't know how many own. Most people just rich get out there.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Number two.
Let him go.
Number two. How many people live in apartments? They gotta ask their landlord to have that installed into their apartment. Okay?
Yep.
Yo, that shit is not gonna fucking happen, dude. Like California is one of the craziest states.
California is like Joy Behar on The View. It's fucking funny.
You guys are gonna see me go live again. I gotta see if this is two separate accounts or not. We're gonna find out for now.
Hey,
So
Teddy,
don't be surprised if I go live. I gotta go live again right now.
G-Man,
You might see me go live again.
G-Man, you're funny. Keep going.
Yeah, Angel, there's a car that's coming out that they're making. They're working on.
D-Man's not here. That's not
And
D-Man.
it takes
Angel.
water. It's a hydro fuel cell car. It takes water and turns it into pure electricity. That's all it uses. And they're using them all over. They got their semi trucks in Canada running all over with that thing. And that's better than electric. Right there,
Hey,
you can withstand cold and hot.
Bean, I got a question for you.
What?
Or Jen, whatever you want me to call you. Here's the deal. I think you're related to Popcorn Sutton somewhat.
And then all of a sudden,
But
I got a big mess on my hands.
Angel, there's a battery.
God,
I
hey,
think
take it easy.
I think Milwaukee take this dude. I forgot
anybody
what
seen
it's
me
called.
live with two
It's
screens?
almost like a bunch of little tiny hearing aid batteries, but I forgot what the term of it was called. And that thing is
person
damn freezer froze that thing for
my family.
24 hours and they
Anybody
took
else
it
see
out.
me live?
Kept
I'm about to
open.
start muting motherfuckers, okay? All right, just anybody that's important. Does anybody else see me live right now? Because I'm testing the other StreamYard account. This is super important.
I see.
Everybody look at your phone. Do you see me live with another? Because I'm live right now with the other StreamYard. I just need to know this.
I can see your pepperoni nipples.
Does anybody see the other stream?
The only thing I don't like about electric cars is the battery technology they put in. I'm like, why can't they take this
Go,
good?
Beanie.
I
Tell him.
see. Hey.
I'm like, why can't they take this battery technology that's from power tools that can withstand 0 degrees and hot weather without even getting overheated or frying and put that in a car?
Beanie.
Another account going on or not?
That's what they messed up on.
Hold on. There's a female talking to you, Beanie.
Beanie, by the way, Teddy, I do see you live twice.
What?
Beanie, I was trying to tell Beanie. I was basically trying to tell Beanie. I was trying to tell Ted that I saw him. I was trying to test to see if he was, because Ted was asking if he was live twice. Sorry, Beanie. I'm when I get aggravated, I start telling people to shut up.
What, you telling me shut up?
Yeah.
No, I think I heard a Michelle. I think I heard a midget. Is there a midget in the room?
Don't do it. It's not nice. It's not nice to tell somebody shut up when they're talking.
No, when I'm trying to tell Ted something and you talk over me, sometimes I get aggravated when I'm trying to tell
Every
Ted.
time I get on panel, somebody has to disrespect me every damn time.
I'm sorry, Beanie. I apologize, Beanie. I apologize.
It's like I have to get up here and not say a damn word.
People go in the other one, but nobody's talking. Oh, Karina finally did it. Okay, cool, Karina. Thank you, Karina.
Do not make Jenna mad. It'll be a bad day.
Karina was getting on panel, but I don't know where she disappeared out of your chat.
Because now I know we have 2 accounts. So I had to reset a whole new account to get this damn deal. Thanks, Karina.
Yeah, hey, Ted.
Yeah, Karina helped me out. Karina went over there, and she sees it.
Ted.
Oh, I see where they went. Were you doing a test over there?
Yeah. I gotta know. I have 2 accounts. Now me and Angel know we have 2 StreamYards account, and now I got to reload everything over onto this account. That's why I needed to know. This is super important.
Here's what's really happening.
Now I know.
Right now, looking at me on panel, and she's like having a happy time. Right?
Hey, what's up, Moon? What's up, Moon?
Hey, what's up?
How you been, brother?
Sounds like somebody was playing video games.
How you doing, brother? How you been, Moon?
Sounds like Jake.
It is me.
Karina's making me blush. That's bullshit, dude. Don't look at me right now.
How you doing, Moon?
Hey,
I haven't seen you in a while, Moon.
I've been around. You're the one I haven't seen in a while.
Karina made me blush. Karina, it's not fair.
We haven't been on panel in a long time because I haven't been on any.
I've been on panels. I haven't seen you. Then didn't you lose your channel for a bit?
I've been dealing with a lot of shit lately.
Well.
Yeah, got swatted on Christmas. I got swatted on Christmas Eve, 2023.
Yeah, until we got 2 accounts, man.
Karina.
So I'll have to delete this account on the
running.
My cheeks are still red. Karina, it's all your fault.
Wait a minute. Is
no dimple. Don't look at the dimple.
Garage? Is Punisher Roughneck Garage?
That sucks. Now I got to do all that work again.
Karina, what the fuck?
Bastards.
So Ted, did you get your StreamYard for $10 a month?
No,
No.
not for 10 a month. They wouldn't do that. They won't do that
Sure
no
they
more.
do. You didn't
They
have
got
it.
come up here on panel.
No, the only thing they did it for, they wanted the annual fee. I just paid $215, and I can't do nothing about it. I just paid $215.
Yeah, because they
Damn.
have an annual one. I think it comes up to about $10 or even less. I think.
Well, that's the best
No.
deal they would give me is $215 for the year, and I
So
already
you
paid.
coming and going, huh?
Rita, I plead the
It's too
fifth.
late. I can't do nothing about it. So yeah, they probably ripped me off then.
They said, did you bring the Vaseline or not?
Ooh.
Te digo.
Boy,
It's good to see you, Boone. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Okay.